Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Immortal Taoists. It's going to be going into the Void Insight event today, and it does seem that it's just going to be a recurring event from now on. And there is also going to be an extra tip on cultivation-based generation that Ghost 2 shared, but we'll get to that after I do everything in Void Insight because I need to get in there. It does look exactly the same. I'm just going to quickly check if I've... Yeah, that's what I thought. Honestly, every time I start recording, I'm like, ooh, time to do all my dailies. Every time. Every time. I try and keep it quick. Come on, let's go. Inter-server Immortal Force ranking started as well, obviously straight after the normal server Immortal Force ranking, but I never do well in inter-server anyway, because I would rather only bother to compete against people as a free-to-play in my own server. Ended up coming ninth, I believe it was, so that got me a few extra Journey to the West servant tokens, 3 extra, which is fine with me, really. It's really hard to get those, any sort of servant tokens now. I've noticed those events coming less and less, which is very sad, really, but unfortunately, you're just going to have to rank high in events. Easier said than done, I know, but here we are. Alright, now Void Insight, War of the Gods. So I saw the mission here and it's like exactly the same except with actual void pieces as the reward. So match 5 games, 10. So do all 10, that's easy enough. I'll get 30 from that. Gain score 500. I'm assuming that's winning every single fight, which is something I'm not going to do. Don't get your hopes up, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to die a lot here. Alright? I'm going to die a lot. But before I forget, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. It's only like 2.5 minutes in before I remember to say that. Like the video, leave a comment, and let's just get started. What's the ranking? Oh my, that's a lot of things. Whoever gets first in this event is set. My god, alright. Okay, I'm just gonna dive in. Nihility 5, really? Okay, well, that was obvious result. Here we go. Server 18. Nah, not too bad. Rank 119. That's much higher than I thought it would be. What's happening? I am actually winning some. Now I'm assuming by the 3rd day this is going to become nearly impossible to do. I don't think I'm going to beat him. Oh god. No, I'm not. Oh god. Yes, keep missing. Why did I say anything? Surely I'll beat a golden immortal. Yeah, okay, good. That would make me very sad. Immortal Venerable 9 from server 18, seriously? Ugh. 3 left. Immortal King 9, are you joking? Or is that just like an NPC? Like I cannot tell. But he's too strong, regardless. Oh. Oh, the horror. Golden Immortal 3, come on. Okay, good. Rank 75. Honestly, this is way better than I thought I'd be doing. I'm gonna die again. Ugh. I haven't even touched this person. Leave me alone, stop bullying me. Alright, void pieces, that's fine with me. What does rank 66 get? Scroll, scroll, scroll. Not a whole lot, but more than nothing. Ranking 5. Well, could be worse. Whether we keep that ranking is an entirely different matter. I do not have any essence. Do I have to actually... Now I know everyone who's already done this is like, I know where it is, but I will find it somehow, somewhere. Void things, where are you? I don't know where the points went. Just might be that I will not get any of those rewards until the end of this event. So I have the void pieces there, but that other kind of... Here it is, void residue. Okay, I'm just blind, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just blind. Alright, refinement. So, now, Tanya de Gerchaff, I'm sorry if I butchered your name, I apologise, brought up the fact that last video I talked about these talisman refinement levels and how I thought each one might be giving the 1% bonus, but as it turns out, some people have apparently leveled one item above 1, like to 2 or 3, but they haven't received even the 1% bonus. So, current speculation is that you have to have every single piece at level 1 in order to achieve the accuracy plus 1% and damage enhancement plus 1% and defense enhancement plus 1%, which makes a hell of a lot more sense because honestly it would be broken otherwise. So I can level 2 things here. I guess I'll do the sword. Spirit 40. Strength. So each one's like a main stat a little bit extra, so yeah, I'm just gonna go spirit. Dexterity 10 light, yep, okay. Might as well. I'm gonna need 300 more residue, which is theoretically possible if I win at least 4 tomorrow and the next day, maybe. Because I got about 100 today, 115 today, which is not a whole lot, but here we are. Now, I believe, yep, void pieces is going to be upgrading. Now this is going to be good. Meteorite sword level 7 basic attributes increased by 2%. Array bonus of talisman increased 20%. So these arrays will increase in usefulness. Basically, God, I hope that void crack opens soon so I can start farming this, because as people have been saying in the comments, there really is a free-to-play plateau, or at least up to a certain point there is, until this stuff came out, I guess. Now that you can actually level this up, it's an entirely new source of potential stats, which is absolutely fine with me. As you all know, I love myself some stats. I just don't have the damn void pieces right now, but I will. I will. They're pretty cheap to level up to with Psi Crystals and Origin Grit. Woodflower Bracelet, yeah, fair enough. So that one's not really worth leveling up. It really would be, in terms of array, still get the bonus stats. It's just the basic attributes of these items aren't spectacular because it's mostly elemental damage. I really hope they do more with elemental damage, or like make it an add-on to ultimates, because that would be a cool extra feature and make swapping ultimates even more important, I guess. But I mean, that's just my opinion on it. But now I am actually, before I let you all go, going to go into that tip about cultivation-based generation that Ghost 2 and his alliance leader in his server figured out. That let's go down to Earth, let's jump into Fate real quick. So the example given to me was this Umurong, however you pronounce that, again, my butchery. Coupling is only available once every 3 days. Now, everyone knows that's once every 300 years. Now, they figured out that if you do the coupling and then immediately divorce them, put them back down to 60 favor, then give them 3 silk caskets, and then the next day give them 1 more, and then bring them back home again, you're actually managing to save an entire day of waiting. So you can do 3 sets of, for me, this person is in the ballpark of 750 to 850 million cultivation base every time I do it. So doing this method, theoretically, I haven't tried it yet. I'm going to be trying it after I do this tomorrow. So as far as I know, logically, this actually works. Sorry, you can couple twice in 4 days if you do it right. which is a really ingenious way of generating a bit extra, because that's actually worth doing. That's nearly 1 billion extra cultivation-based XP. That's absolutely massive. I'm keen to actually try that and see if that works, because that was a brilliant tip. Absolutely spectacular. Hey, what's in my mail? 40th place in competition. Close enough, I guess. It's getting hard to get anywhere there. Now, I didn't touch on this, actually, I apologise. This is the last thing. I didn't actually touch on the incentive ads in the video itself. I left myself a pinned comment saying that I do stand by what I said about the ads in the previous video, and I have to say, obviously, the boutique ads one is worth doing. If you have to limit yourself to choosing which ones you want to do, I would 100% do the boutique ads, because you get an extra key. Instead of 5 keys a day, that means it's 6 keys a day. And watching the fishing ad, for sure, that is 20,000 spirit stones. Just watch the fishing ad and then come collect that. That's an extra 20k spirit stones. People were asking, how do I generate more spirit stones? Take advantage of the fact that you can just watch one fishing ad, potentially get a fish to sell for 50k, then come and collect this extra 20k spirit stones. So you do the math there, that's a lot of extra. All the rest, I mean, they're really not great incentive-wise. Just those couple that I showed you just there. These ones weren't really worth it either. This dwelling ad, yep, I'm fine with getting booze for that. So I still have more boutique ads and other ads to watch, simply because that's part of my routine. But, you know, if you had to pick and choose, those are the ones I would go for. But I think that is very much enough out of me for the day. Once again, subscribe if you enjoyed the videos, leave me a like, leave me a comment, and as always, have a great day.